Well, welcome to Talizé. We're inside the Loire Arena. It's rocking tonight. It's the second night of France's quest to become European champions at EuroBasket for Women 2013. Les Bleus have infused the population of Trailers and Angers, and they're here tonight. The gym is packed, not a spare seat to be had. France take on Serbia to try and go to 2-0 in the first round group. Earlier on, Great Britain with a 69-56 win over Latvia go to 2-0. So the intriguing prospect would be a France victory over Serbia tonight and set up a group deciding final in the first round tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Serbia desperate for a performance after the loss to Great Britain on the opening day. Regardless of the result, we'll play Latvia tomorrow and have to win to progress to the second round. Moments away from the player introductions, and there's a party atmosphere, there's an expectation. And the only people who can be the party poopers tonight is this team from Serbia. Ana Dabovic yesterday showed what a talent she is at 23 years old. And Jelena Milovanovic had a marvelous game in the loss against Great Britain. Can Tamara Radocha, number 4, really give Coach Velakovic the support and scoring punch that she needs to cause an upset and spoil the Labour Party.
Mesdames et messieurs, présentation officielle des deux équipes, en commençant par la présentation de la Serbie.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet the players, and let's begin with Serbia, number 4.
And Serbia will be introduced to the crowd before. It's a great crowd, but they're respectful of the opponent. Warm applause for the Serbians as they come out. In the minds of the fans, though, they are the sporting cast. Stars are about to be announced, and the roof will come off in the French, and this roster get introduced to this crowd. Yann de la Châtellerault made a great impression yesterday in the opening game, alongside Pierre Vincent's senior experienced player. She adds a dynamic athletic presence at the 3. And here come Les Bleus. Crowd on their feet. Pressure and expectation is there. It can work with you or work against you. Last night, it inspired this team to a superb opening night win over Latvia, where they dismantle the Latvian. The charismatic Isabella Yakubu, number 4, first player out for France. At what can only be described as a dominant second half last night. And Lean Gruder adds so much firepower and size to the front line. And Céline Dumas, European Player of the Year, gets an even bigger cheer. $5,000 plus in the gym, 5,000 plus minus maybe a few traveling Serbian supporters. We'll expect nothing else apart from an emphatic victory and another party. Before it starts, we will have the national anthems of both teams, starting with Serbia.
Mesdames et messieurs, l'hymne national de la Serbie.
And the French national anthem.
La Marseillaise.
Sung by the whole gym. Well, the great thing, if you are a French fan, is that this team appears to be relishing and enjoying the moment of being the center of attention for a whole country. This is only day 2 of the EuroBasket for Women 2013, and the whole country is behind this team. Here are the 3 officials from Italy, Spain, and Portugal who have responsibility for controlling this party. Well, 2 focused players for this game. Anna Dabovic really showed what a talent she is yesterday in the defeat by Great Britain, doing a marvelous job from the point. Isabel Yakubu, in the second half, just took over and became the star of the show, leading the crowd, doing a phenomenal job on the inside, and she's becoming the emotional leader of this French team. Serbia yesterday struggled to contain Great Britain's front line. They're going to struggle to contain the front line of France. Here is the starting lineup. Milovanovic and Matic on the inside will have to rebound. Tamara Radicic and Anna Dabovic and Vinka Dabovic all play club basketball together, so their understanding and scoring punch on the perimeter could become key. Alina Leroy is packed to the roof, and the starting lineup for France is going to carry 5,000 plus people with it. It looks like this. Ndong and Kluda on the inside. Chechuang is making that 3-spot her own, gives it the athleticism, and the combination with Gomi is athletic to say the least, and they have an orchestrate and a conductor in Celine Dumerc, who just pulls all the right strings at all the right times. Great atmosphere, great crowd, great facility. The French team will want, and they will demand this crowd a performance at least as good as yesterday evening. As Serbia, if they can take the emotion out of this game, stay in contact, and make this a true test, have the talent to upset any team in this competition. Can be 3 scoring at a time, that they have to take care of their own rebound situations. They have to own their own glass and really do try and keep this French team to the perimeter. Vincent knows exactly how to make this team tick. He's been in control of this program for a while now, hugely successful over the last few years. 2009 European champions, 2012 Olympic silver medalists. 2013, well, who knows? As this tournament develops, in Each team will take their turn and try to take the emotion out of this French performance. And tonight it's the turn of Serbia. European Player of the Year. Took Borges to the final 8 of the Women's EuroLeague. At the end of a season which started with a silver medal in London. Well, 2013, end with a medal. The French public and the team expect and want a gold medal. History tells you that Serbian basketball can never be taken lightly. France faced Serbia, it's only day 2 of an already emotionally charged EuroBasket 2013. Matic and Gruda will jump it up. And France will enjoy the first possession of the game. Dumerc. Rodoka guarded her. Early perimeter shot, hits nothing. Chance for Dabovic to lead the break. And Dabovic backs it out. Be interesting to see if Serbia try and kill the pace of the game here. Dabovic on the dribble, gets to the middle, stops, pops the long 2, is long. Jiang, Gomi gets it down the floor, finds Dumerc, quick first step, needs a pass. And Jiang decides it's not a high percentage, we're gonna get it back to Dumerc. Gomi tries to break to the middle. Dong tries to work in traffic, doesn't get the drop. Matic just stayed big and stayed strong. Serbia have enough size here. Dabovic, it's percentages and efficiency for Serbia offensively. Milovanovic, and we have an offensive foul called on Matic. For me, that's just a movement of the arm that happens to hit the defensive player, not really a throwing of the elbow. A little bit of contact on the inside, but the foul's called. That's all that matters. Dumerc gets it into the half court. Gomi comes high. Here to provide the opportunity to attack the defense. Gomi. French ball on the sideline. Dumerc finds Gomi. Puts it on the floor. Another quick whistle. And Serbia, a minute and a half into the game, have picked up 3 team fouls. Fortunately for them, they've shared them. Vidika Dabovic gets the foul that time. Dumerc. Rodocha guards her. In a bit of a scramble situation now. The matchups are a little bit all over the place. Has to force the shot away. Gets the 2 on the buzzer. Adic. The long 2 for Milovanovic is good. Got to make her put the ball on the floor. You give it that much time and space, it'll be a 20-point night for Milovanovic. Gomi has to back out. Help was early there. Offensive foul as Dong tries to seal position underneath. No pressure on Serbia at all. Apart from their own expectation of performance. Dabovic steps out. Just outside the 3-point line. Gives, cuts to the corner. Milovanovic guarded by Grudo. He gets a hand involved. Ball's recovered. Matic in traffic. gong was definitely not straight up. Gomi with a short jump shot is no good. Fatong comes down with a rebound, holds on, and gets it back to Dumerc, who sees looks what she has. Finds Gruder on the inside, steps through, tries to throw it on the running hook, doesn't get the drop, and Serbia more than competing here. Dabovic, little fadeaway jump shot, doesn't get the drop. And it will be a Serbian basketball. Ivanovic releases the pressure. Rocha. Ivanovic is blocked. Still 13 seconds on the shot clock. Ivanovic. Got to attack the space behind this French defense. You don't get past it. Although there was, again, a little bit of contact there. Three's gone, no good. Jiang looks long for Gomi. Great work by Dabovic to knock that out of bounds. Celine Dumerc, 6:30 to go in the first. Scoreboard is stuck at 2 apiece. Offensive foul called again. Beyond Chatouin is charged with a foul this time. The 22-year-old product of the French development system really adds to this national team. The athleticism at the 3. Good defense that time by Dabovic. Adocha. Milan Ivanovic sets the screen and creates space. Turnover through the legs of Matic. Coach Malkovich has got to be relatively happy here. Her team has a decent job of taking emotion out the early part of this game. Gomi puts it on the floor. Not sure what happened there. And Dong's in traffic, goes inside to Gomi, goes up and hits it off the glass. Tough finish in traffic in Gomi. Dabovic, little curl, gets to the foul line. Dumerc knocks it away. Milan Ivanovic, 10 seconds on the shot clock, hands it to Ana Dabovic. Dabovic breaks it down. Adocic knocks it down for 2. And this 3-guard set that Serbia have on the floor could give France some issues containment-wise. They're going to struggle to contain one of the 3. Gluda finds Gomi. 8 seconds on the shot clock. And Gomi has to stop and pop. Knocks it down. Mila Dabovic goes baseline, quick attack at the end of the break. Almost bows out of the layup though. Gomi. Defense by Dabovic again. Relishing the challenge of Celine Dumerc. Dabovic goes under the screen. He's going to go under the screen again. Dumerc stops, nails it. She's going to demand a little bit more respect than that on the perimeter jump shot. Going underneath the screen is always a danger. Milanovic finds Dabovic. Arocha. Oh, great cut. Ivanovic, so quick on the curl. Defense slid underneath, she caught it and was quick to get rid of it. Dumerc. Chuang tries to break the defense down, finds Gomi, mid-range jump shot is long, defensive rebound. Chance for Serbia to run, they have numbers here. Mikar finds Ivanovic, turns down the early look, and they're gonna recycle. Dabovic off the screen, looks to penetrate, is blocked, but she stays with it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Long three. Great rebound by Udong. Chance for Dumerc to run. Charge to the personal, stopping the break. Substitutions coming in off the French bench as Lawson Wade, Yakubu, Skrela, and Mayem all come in. Yakubu, always efficient in her minutes. She'll play less minutes than a lot, but give you so much more. Gaia Skrela will inbound the ball. Substitutions for Serbia as well as Lawson Wade is off with a long two. Long rebound for Skrela. Lawson Wade looks inside. Yakubu in traffic, double team, triple teamed even. Town penetrates Mayem, bread and butter range, nails it. This is my space, this is my area. I will always knock it down from there. And then Mayem knocks down the two. Dabovic tries to turn the corner, needs a pass, finds one. Ivanovic. Adocha tries to get inside, does. Blew what was a pretty easy layup. And France come down with the ball, Lawson Wade. Bounce pass to Skrela, who gives it to Yakubu. 12-6 with 2:28 to go in the first. Knocked away. Lawson Wade gets some hands on it. Matic comes down with it. And Mayem hits the floor. And Serbia, with 4 seconds on the shot clock, will retain possession. And timeout, Serbia, with 2:09 to go in the first. When they come back, they'll have 4 seconds on the shot clock.
On a pris les... Voilà. On a pris ça, maintenant elle s'écarte. Donc là-dessus, quand la grande est là et qu'on est en retard ici, il faut switcher pour prendre le milieu sévique. Allez, oh.
So 4 seconds on the shot clock as Serbia return after their timeout. 12-6 lead enjoyed by France. Ivanovic doesn't get it away. A little bit lax, should we say the least. 12-6, 2:03 to go. And Elade ball inbound. Lawson Wade to Yakubu. Wade off the flare screen, puts it on the floor now, gets the ball screen, looks inside, finds Yakubu deep, and one. They just got in a bit of a mess defensively, Serbia there. Odocha almost set the screen that freed up Yakubu, who can't complete the and one play. 14-6 France lead, 1:40 just over to go in the first quarter. Czech. The inbound entry to Ivanovic, who's going to hand it back. Ivanovic is so influential. They're going to leave her in there for as long as they can. She has 2 fouls at the moment. Matic is going to sit down. Grunic, the 7 will join the game. On 92, Grunic got to rebound. Dabovic off the screen. Ivanovic, guarded by Mayem. Takes a poor one. Some penetrates. Skrill wide open for 3. (17-6) start. Serbia struggling offensively. Solia gets it over to Dabovic, stops and pops from the elbow. Good looking shot. Mayem steps outside the 3-point line. Last 30 seconds of the first quarter. 17-8 the lead. Lade penetrates. Skrill wide open, opposite corner. Same result. Back-to-back threes. Baseline corner. Feet set, knocks it down. It all starts with a penetration though. Chawel. That's a poor decision by Dabovic. Plenty of time on the clock now for Lawson Wade to get something for France. Weaves it to Mayem for the long 2, is short, and that'll do it for the first quarter. And France opening out 20-8 at the end of the first quarter. We'll get the stats in a moment, but it's deja vu. They did the same thing to Latvia. Their defense is just taking Serbia out of any easy shot that they want. Here are the statistics. Serbia with a 4 from 13. No trip to the free throw line. It's just an efficient performance by France. 66% from the 3-point line. That's obviously on the back of Skrilla's 2 threes. But they've put out an efficient first quarter again. Pierre Vincent has used 10 players in the first quarter. And France are playing with a great deal of offensive freedom. You know, shots they practice, shots they want. They're working to get those when they have the opportunity to do it. They just have a little bit of freedom, more freedom than they have in the past, perhaps. Let the talent and the performance do it for you. Lawson Wade at the point with Dabovic. Just make more shots. Mayem inside, inside out. 3 positions. Looks to spin. It's a defense in the air. And Yakubu's presence is enough for Cunha to foul her. Just moved Yakubu sideways as she was in the air. Lawson has it on the three-point line. They leave her alone. She fires it up. Is long with the three. And we're going to get a foul called on AM. Some unhappy partygoers in the crowd on that call. Lithuania created a problem for herself. Took the ball down. Keep it up. Keep it protected. Here's Dabovic. It's got to be about control for Serbia. Get shots they want when they want them. And this is one person who can normally get what she wants. Dabovic breaks the defense down, gets some help, fires up the tough one. She's got to make good decisions. Wilson Way tries to turn the corner, goes inside. Yakubu, double teamed, turnover. That will mean a change of possession. That's great work by Batola. So yeah. Dabovic goes up against Yakubu, needs a pass, finds a pass. Quick release is long on the three. Dabovic almost comes down, but Wilson Way throws it back, needs it back. Yakubu, much to the delight of her fan club, handles it over the halfway line. Wilson Wade off the ball screen, gets another one from Yakubu. Mayhem outside, fires it to the corner. Skrilla looks to get to the elbow, stops and pops and makes. Skrilla's had a real impact. 2 threes and that too. Dabovic. Scramble, every loose ball is going France's way. Ball's out of bounds, will be a Serbia ball as Wilson Wade loses control. Good call again by the official. Kato in the game for Serbia. Dabovic off her own foot. Gets it back, great work to recover it. Dabovic tries to go up. Offensive foul called. Skrilla is having a period of basketball to be so proud of. Both ends of the floor, she's been a huge factor. There you see the extension on the arm makes the call easy. Dabovic will sit down. Ameloka will join the game. Wilson Wade has it in the half court. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Breaks the defense down far too easily and is fouled on the way up. Kato was late on the help, reached across. Wilson Wade gets the two. Amon and Gruda will come back in for France. Yakubu will sit down, as will Mayem. Wilson Wade doesn't get the first. And goes 0 for 2. But Novano Lad was deemed to have stepped in early. And Lawson Wade takes full benefit of the second chance, 23-8. Serbia still struggling to get anything going offensively. Rad goes strong and is fouled by Amor on the way up. She'll shoot 2. Makes a second, and finally the Serbian scoreboard ticks over. Hasn't done for a long time. Awesome Wade. Skrilla will get it back to Lawson Wade. Calls the half-court set she wants. Rade outside the 3. They're going to gap that. Pulls up at the foul line, nails it. Long and early, box out. Awesome Wade gets to the elbow, looks inside, has to look outside. Lade backs out, looks in. Zamol gets double teamed. Ruder saves it. And we're going to get a 3-second call as Zamol spent the whole of the time after she passed it in the keyway. Skrilla sits down, and all 12 French players on the roster are in the game 14 minutes, and the game is only 14 minutes old. Verecha. Seems going for Serbia in the half court, gets it back. They're playing everything in front of the defense. Nice little back cut by Dabovic though, beautiful finish. Nice pass, nice finish, nice read. Dabovic ticks it over to 25-11. It's coming up to halfway through the second quarter. Almost another turnover, but Gruder saves it. And Lade will have the ball. Amon puts it on the floor, kicks it. Also Wade in the corner is short for 3. Gruder keeps it alive, but Serbia will control the ball. And timeout called. Pierre Fonson. And they have a chance to talk it over when they come back. Céline Dumas will be back in, as will Emily Gomi.
Dans l'axe, c'est pas. On se casse ici dans le pic. Si t'as le temps, monte-toi dans un step ici. Tu te montes dans un step. Si t'es en retard, on switch. Et elle stick, elle glisse partout. On a des options pour aller mettre des liens faciles si on pose des bons écrans. D'accord? Donc après les transitions, jouer les mouvements longs normalement. Sur 5, on a scoré tout à l'heure, on n'y est pas revenu. On doit pouvoir revenir sur 5 avec Sandrine. Mais après.
Imamo još jedan pametan faul. Hrabro, slobodno, koristite ruke u odbrani da sežete lopte. Nemojte da ispadate. Slušaj, kad guramo vamo, ako zastavite, uzmi tad, pa nema primimo koži s gluposti. Ako se desi glupost, preuzmi. Pričaj. Ajde, žene, gledaj, ko je najbolji sudija?
Céline Dumas back for France, as is Gomi. Serbia. Kamala Locha will bring it down. Kevo off the down screen. Puts it on the floor, tries to break the defense down. Dabovic has it, go on baseline with Gomi. Nice little move. Extra pass, beautiful ball movement by Serbia. Locha can't make the long 2, but they do come up with the offensive rebound. Excellent execution, gives them the rebound opportunity as well, creates the opportunity to go hard to the glass. Dabovic steps back out, puts it on the floor, gets the screen, offensive foul. Grinic is called with a foul. Dabovic can't believe it. France get it into the half court. Dumerc wants it back, gets it. Amon, long two, it's good. Well, it doesn't matter who stepped in off this French bench. They're all ready to play. Kel Musa to the wing here. Tries to get open. Dabovic stops and pops. Is way short. Gruder puts it on the floor, spins to the middle. Dumerc always available. Tough move on the end by Ayayi. Fedocha goes baseline, needs a pass, finds one. Kello just hangs on to the pass though. Didn't really have the chance to catch and shoot. She goes for the tough pass, 2 seconds on the shot clock. And because they're able to contain one-on-one, French defense isn't having to help. The one time it's had to help, the Serbians ended up with a wide open look. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Don't get it away in time again. And French will control the ball on the sideline. Nuggets takes a second timeout. 37 to go in the second quarter. She needs a little run here. She trails by 16. If she can get it close to 10 or moving in the right direction, Serbia may build some momentum. Jovanovic, who's been on the bench for a long time, still leads the team in scoring.
D'accord, ça fait point bas pour les pick and faire derrière et les porteurs. D'accord. J'en ai Malon à envoyer 2 et 3. Malon à la mise d'attaque.
Has 2 fouls at the moment. Strata leads the French in scoring with 8. Bulic joins the game for Serbia. Serbia go a little small here with Janovic, number 12, also in the game. So they're quick and active. Johanovic in the game too for Serbia. Will they extend their defense? Will they get after it a little bit more? Here's Gomi, guarded by Jovanovic. Gomi gets the ball screen, goes back to the baseline. Needs a pass, finds one high. Gruder, great seal. We're going to have a foul on the hold. Nice pass by Gruder. Tremendous execution underneath. As Amor just held space. It's a great job by the French number 12. Amor is off with the first. If you are a Serbian fan at this point, or neutral and wanting a close game, Serbia just have to close this gap going into the half. They trail by 17. And if they could get it closer to 10, they could go into the locker room with some momentum. Gallo puts it on the floor, penetrates, too many white shirts. And the penetration wasn't to space. Dumerc in control, which is where she normally is. Ball's knocked away, but there is a foul. Amor will go to the free throw line as Serbia are in the penalty.
personnel de la joueuse numéro 6 de Serbie de soccer personnel, Sacha. Alors c'est Mariana.
Makes the first. She goes 2 for 2. Score stretches out to 19. Not getting closer to 10, it's getting closer to 20. Serbia. Radocha. Quick release on the down screen for 3 is off. Radocha comes down with it though. Going baseline, and Dumert gets to the ring, gets the drop. France are almost scoring 2 to Serbia's 1 here at the moment, 30 to 15. Dumert needs a pass. Gomi gives her one. Beautiful crossover, doesn't get the 2 points, but stays alive. Great work by Gomi. So quick on the drive, but so much effort on the recovery. Dumert changes the angle, stops, fires the 3. For the moment it left her hand, it was in the book. 20-point margin. Party time here in Trelise. Kadol moves the ball on. Ajanovic and Kadol combine, little pick and roll action. Radocha nails the long 2. Just got to try and work their way back in. 33 to 15. Dumert looking every inch the European Player of the Year. Dumert comes back, doesn't want it. Gomi. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Offensive foul call. And Sandrine Gruder picks up the foul. Radocha gets things going for Serbia in the half court. Ulic is going to draw the foul on Amon. Well, they caught it because of this. Watch this. There's the elbow. Amon just... Amon looked like the sniper had got it from the crowd, the way she went down. You can see the height of the lead arm, which generated the contact. 33-15, 1:12 to go in the half. France being what France do week in, week out now, they're being very, very efficient. Dumert. Gomi has it. She looks impressive tonight. So quick off the dribble. Tries to turn the corner. Kicks it off. Dumert fires up the 3. In the book. Throw it in the book. Céline Dumert, back-to-back 3s. 21-point lead for France. 36-point first half. But more impressively than anything else, Serbia only have 15, and the French defense, one-on-one, just contains the dribble. Turnover. Going all the way coast to coast. Ayer goes up, gets the layup for 2. Yayi with the steal and the 2. 10 seconds to go. Serbia desperate to get to the quiet of the locker room. 3's away and off. And Dumert won't get it away, and that'll do it for the first half. France, second night running. The crowd came for a party, and they're enjoying one right now. 38-15, they lead. And there isn't a player on that French bench that hasn't come in and made a positive contribution. All 12 players played in the first half. All 12 players were in before 15 minutes had passed. Great crowd, getting some great shots of a packed house here in the Loire Arena. We're going to get a look at the stats. One of the stats you need to be aware of, this is a sellout crowd, 55% France. It's good, it's very, very good. And on the other side of the stats table, 0 for 7 from the three-point line, 36% from the two. Only 2 visits to the free throw line. They're getting out-rebounded Serbia, and they've turned it over 9 times. You don't often say Serbia are getting a basketball lesson, but that's what France are giving them in the first half. Tremendous French performance. Efficient, just doesn't do it justice. Humer. It's a great night. 8 points leads the scorers.
Alors, mesdames, messieurs, nous allons décerner le trophée premier tir femmes sur tous les terrains. Les trophées femmes sur tous les terrains.
Radovan Milanovic has spent a lot of time on the bench after she picked up her second foul. But in every single statistic, France are in the ascendancy. Here are the top rebounders. And the French just sharing the ball, even on the glass. We'll leave you with that statistic. We're going to show you some highlights of a tremendous French performance in the first half, and we'll be back in around 12 minutes for the second half.
les enfants. Applaudissements s'il vous plaît à ces enfants. Applaudissements en général pour les enfants. Il faut être très très attentif parce que les passes elles vont arriver partout, ces passes. Elles vont arriver partout, il va falloir récupérer le ballon. Si vous êtes éliminé, c'est que vous n'aurez pas bien évidemment rattrapé la passe Antoine Gérard dans vos parties. Top musique. Désolé, merci Alfie. Oui, elle a posé la ligne, on en regarde. Ah, il n'est pas sympa. Merci Alfie. C'était la fin du soir, merci garçon. Et tu as droit à un magnifique cadeau. Applaudissements à celle qui remporte ce jeu. Et tu vas voir le cadeau que va t'offrir Antoine Gérard. Et tu auras le public même derrière toi dans 3, 2, 1. Merci aux enfants, applaudissements aux enfants et applaudissements à Antoine Gérard.
welcome back to the Loire Arena. This packed crowd have enjoyed the half-time break, because they're just about to get ready to party again after a tremendous first half performance by France. They lead 38-15. And Serbia, as you can see, still not back from the half-time locker room. We said just before the half, it's not a normal statement to make that Serbia is given a basketball lesson. Well, France, with their defense, has just made it absolutely impossible for Serbia to get anything they want in the half court. Serbia hasn't been able to generate anything from its defense. They've got to change it up. They've got to try something different. If you are going to lose in a situation like this, try and pick the way it's going to happen to you. Pick your poison. Whether they zone it, whether they try and trap, whether they try and go for pressure, something has to change. The other factor they have to take into consideration, though, is tomorrow Serbia will face Latvia. And regardless of what happens in the second half, they'll have to win that game to progress. Latvia having lost both games. And if Serbia lose this, it'll be a winner-take-all for the third place in this group. Madic looks like she's coming out for the start of the third quarter with Milovanovic. Skrilla, who had quite possibly her best period on the floor on the national team here for France, with the 2 threes and the 2-point finish to give herself 8 points. I still think the most impressive part of the French national team, the changes they've made. Tetuan gives them such a different look at the 3 spot. Such an athlete. Dumerc gets it off a little flare screen. Uses both the screens. Yakubu dives, gets deep, wants it, doesn't get it. Yuang needs a pass, turnover, not recovered. Skrilla pulls up, foul line jump shot is no good. Yuang comes down with a defensive rebound. Dumerc says, we're going to run the half court again. Goes inside, Dumerc, inside, outside, pulls the trigger for 3, is off. Defensive rebound this time is pulled in by Matic. Dabovic just has a few too many moves in the locker for Tetuan in that situation. Just got to work to get things they want. Here's Dabovic. Skip pass, Dabovic to Dabovic. Matic on the inside, going to work, gets to the middle, throws up the little scoop. Yakubu just sweeps the balls clean. Dumerc in transition, doesn't like what she sees, takes the early screen from Yakubu. And the pass to Mayam in the low post, went astray. I think that's a slow motion replay of Dabovic running into a brick wall. So strong, Yakubu. Dabovic looks to the backdoor cut. Turnover then by Milovanovic. Dumerc has it, numbers down the floor. Mayam gets to the front of the ring and finishes. Just beat everybody down the floor, and Dumerc found her. 40-15. Which in traffic, kicks. Novic, Dabovic for 3, is good. Again, started by the point we made earlier that they broke the French defense down, so the French had to scramble. And good decisions end up with the wide open look. Mayam outside the 3. Skrilla. Dumerc runs the baseline, gets a feet set, gets to the middle, kicks Mayhem, mid-range is long. Dumerc, ball finds its way to Dumerc without her even looking for it. Hung around on the glass, comes up with the offensive board. Dumerc takes the screen from Mayhem, wraps the pass around beautifully. Chetchuang can't get the drop. Dabovic leaks out, easy two. A stop, a score, a stop, and a score. And Serbia starting to function much more efficiently. Starts at the defensive end. Skrilla, outside the three-point line, puts it on the floor. Tries to break it down. Mayhem stops and pops in the keyway for two. Soft touch. Matic sets the screen. Dabovic sets back, is long with a three. Who's coming down with that? Gonna have a held ball. Chetchuang gets down, it gets dirty, should we say. There she is on the floor, dives at it, first person on the floor. There's no one else down quicker than her. And when you're on a team this deep, you have to show you want it. And this French team in every aspect definitely does. Radic doesn't get the drop off the ball screen. And Dumerc leads the break for France. Skrilla steps out. Doesn't like the percentages, so Dumerc gets it back. Radicek gets the whistle for the reach. 42-20. Crowd almost desperate for a Yakubu moment. Hasn't seen a lot of it on the inside so far in this period. Skrilla, a little bounce pass to Miami, goes up. Doesn't get it. Chance for Dabovic in transition. Almost mishandles. And Matic wanting to run it slower. Dabovic looks inside, no pass there, defense by Yakubu. And the Dabovic steps back on the turnaround, sweet touch for two. Dumerc kicks it. Chetchuang goes inside to Yakubu. Skips it. And wide open for the mid-range two. Doesn't get the drop. Yakubu's all over the rebound. Can't get it. French basketball. Nope, Serbian ball. And the referees, as usual, absolutely right. Miliki Dabovic inbounds it. And Krunic joins the game for Serbia, number 7. French efficiency starting to wane a little bit. 2 from 8 from the field. Krunic goes up, doesn't get the drop. Beautiful little floated pass, but she couldn't finish. And Dabovic fouls early to stop Dumerc creating anything in the full court. Nice pass, Chetchuang Skrilla, nowhere to go. Dumerc, mid-range 2 is good. They have so much movement away from the basketball. If the first option isn't there, someone is adjusting, someone gives them a pass option. They are never short of options. Dabovic had to pick it up. Hard show by Miami. We've got a foul called. Chetchuang picks up foul number 3. Chetchuang goes on the 3 fouls personal. Dabovic gets the ball screen. Yakubu shows, but Demark comes up with a steal. And Milan Vanovic, foul's been called, Yakubu comes out. Vanovic picks up foul number 3 as well. After a quick start, she's been very quiet. Junk finds Mayhem. Gruder in the corner, turns down the open long 2. Skrella just about retains possession. And Skrella continues the good night. Nice little turnaround jump shot. Dabovic and against Lawson Wade. Tough shot in the keyway is no good. Mercado and Skrella beats everybody down the floor with a nice, beautiful little finish. Serbia take the timeout, and just when you thought France were having a bit of a flat spell, they come up with 3 stops and 3 scores. Ball didn't touch the floor. Skrella beat everyone down the floor and gets the 2. Tough finish, but she makes it look so easy.
7-6 je bilo za nas, do sad. 7-6. Prvih 5 minuta četvrtine kao i prva i druga. 7-6 za nas. Saro, traži loptu dole. Traži je. Ako ne možeš da odigraš s njom.
Allez hop, voilà, s'il y a une aide, tu passes à Sandrine. Sinon, Randy et dedans derrière. D'accord? Allez.
.27 to go in the third. France have the 48-22 lead. Good ball movement by Serbia. The shot is short. Defensive rebound. Lawson Way comes down with it. Releases early to go meet. He's quick, gets to the middle, needs a pass. And Lawson Wade will reset in the half court. Looks to turn the corner. Great speed and the extra pass. And Milanovic breaks it up. Milanovic goes to the hoop. Doesn't get the drop. Great work on the defensive end. 3-on-2 break. Should be an easy 2. Is an easy 2. And Gruder gets out on the break. Yeah, happy to run the floor if you know the guard's going to see you and give you the ball. And Gruder was always expecting Lawson Wade to see it and release the pass. Dabovic is fouled on the way to the basket. In Miami, the second foul. And Dabovic gets the drop on the first. Wait. 12 points. Again, showing this women's EuroBasket the talent that she has. Substitutions for Serbia. Natalia in the game, at 10. And Radocic Number 4 joins again. Lawson Wade. Again, the French move the ball so well. Gruda open for the mid-range 2 is long. And that will be a Serbian basketball. Early 3 is short from Milovanovic. They hang around and they then blow the layup. Milovanovic gets another go and recycles it. Milovanovic pulls up, short 2, doesn't get the drop. And a foul on the way up. Krinic will go to the free throw line. He comes up with a foul. Krinic makes the first. Can't complete both, and man comes down with a defensive rebound. 50-25. And we've got a mid-court foul. Third foul for Tamara Radocha. Gruda outside the three-point line, looks inside. Offensive foul for the hook. Well, there you go. Close the palm, put the palm on the body of the defensive player. That's a hook. Radocha moves it on. Keto goes baseline, finds the pass. Milovanovic tries to work in, step back, short with a turnaround jump shot. He gives it a go, Lawson Wade skips to the basket for 2. It's at pace and it's great decisions. And when you're sharing the ball, everyone will run for everybody else. Radocha almost throws it out of bounds. Milovanovic has it, puts it on the floor. The ball gets stuck here. Second court. Krinic. 39 Auburn attempt, 40 seconds to go in the third. Lawson Wade creates the assist. Yair just knocks down the 3. 55-25. France. But he dismantled Latvia last night. They dismantled Serbia tonight. Long 2 is off. Offensive rebound by Milovanovic. Has it stripped away. Lawson Wade can't get it away. And at the end of the third quarter, France have a 55-25 lead over Serbia. It doesn't get any easier for Serbia. France, all 12 players coming in off the bench, all 12 players coming up with great performances. Here are the statistics. It's not about turnovers or anything, it's about French efficiency with the basketball. They're shooting over 50% from the three-point line. That's not going to happen every game. But they're always in the 50s on the two-point line. They always come up with a good ratio of assists to turnovers. And they do a great job on the glass. It's efficient basketball. And at the moment, Serbia are struggling to come anywhere near it. Lade goes baseline, needs a pass. And for once, the teammates don't give her a decent angle. Throws it out of bounds. His team's up by 30. But he can still want for perfection. And Lade's execution there was, and Dabovic with a quick release is good. Wilson Wade has it, takes it back to the top, tries to create.